Hi everyone, Adam from NZ Legal, and today we're going to be discussing the process for a tenant entering into a lease in New Zealand. Securing a premises is often a fantastic opportunity, but it's also an obligation for a long period of time. It's therefore important to understand how the process works so your lease doesn't impact you in ways that you don't intend. If you're interested in a premises, often the real estate agent will ask you to sign what's called a heads of agreement. A heads of agreement is essentially a pre-lease document which outlines the basic obligations and terms of the proposed lease. This will include the key terms such as the rental area, rent and how it will be reviewed, the term of the lease including any rights of renewal, outgoings that you will be required to pay for, guarantees which you might be requested to provide, and any incentives which the landlord might give you to try and sweeten the deal. In New Zealand, a heads of agreement is usually non-binding. This means that you can walk away from the deal without any repercussions. If you're satisfied with the heads of agreement, the second step is negotiating and signing an agreement to lease. The agreement to lease fleshes out those key terms from the heads of agreement and details any conditions which must be satisfied in order for the lease to commence. Typical conditions relate to works that need to be completed by either the landlord or you as the tenant before the lease will start. The key point to note is that an agreement to lease is binding. It's also likely to include provisions that bind you to a specified form of deed of lease, which often favours the landlord. It's therefore crucial that you involve a lawyer prior to entering into an agreement to lease, because you're not likely to be able to make any changes once you sign it. Lastly, the final step in the process is signing the deed of lease. This includes all the terms that will govern the day-to-day operation of the leasing relationship. Having a documented and signed lease is particularly important to your tenancy if there is ever a dispute or if you go to sell your business and therefore need to assign the lease. If you're considering entering into a lease and would like more information, contact NZ Legal today by completing a form on our website.